What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to From the Crypt. I'm Derek, and today I am talking about Goosebumps, The Vanishing, Season 2, whatever you want to call it. It's on Disney Plus, and it came out last month, because it is now February. I gotta keep telling myself that. I'm going to be talking spoilers for the show, and since this is a show, I am going to be doing things a little bit differently. Which I think you'll probably see why here in a little bit. So, super quick plot synopsis. Twins go to stay the summer with their dad, and events from 30 years ago come back to haunt them all. So, what is good about Goosebumps The Vanishing? David Schwimmer's solid. Even if he'll never break that Ross mentality, I just enjoy David Schwimmer. If you don't like him, this isn't going to win you over by any means, but if you do like him, you will enjoy him. I like the books that were adapted for this because my son and I are going through, and I am reading all of them to him. I think we're through 11 of the books now, but they did like Stay Out of the Basement, Monster Blood, Welcome to Camp Nightmare. That's just the 3 I'm going to reference because there is obviously a few more. Alex and her mother's relationship throughout the show was very interesting because Alex is one of the teen characters and her mom is a cop, and Alex got in some big doo-doo, and now she has to be tracked at all times and has curfew and everything like that because of like her mother didn't help her or believe her in a specific incident. So their relationship was actually very, very interesting in the show. I will go ahead and say I 100% like the stuff from 1994 because this takes place 2 different time periods, 94 and 2024. And the stuff in 94 was better. Like it was more of a found footage stuff, so that's cool. I always like that, especially when it's done good, it is really good in my mind. The characters were better in the 90s stuff. The overall story was just better in the 90s stuff. And I guess we can go ahead and segue into what's bad about Goosebumps The Vanishing. I did not like the kids at all in the present day story. I hated literally every single one of them except for Alex, as I kind of previously already mentioned. The one girl, her boyfriend Trey, I hated him the most. He might possibly be one of my most hated characters in a TV show ever. Because this guy was a douche canoe, and then just when you think he's gone and you don't have to deal with him anymore, it's like, okay, all right, justice has been served because this asshole got what was coming to him. He's back. He's back. And then he's trying to be a nice guy now and sympathetic, and, oh man, I'm sorry. No, I fucking hated all of that. Trey's girlfriend, I can't remember her name for the life of me, because most of these characters are forgettable. Like, she annoyed the piss out of me, because he was a dickhead to her too most of the time. And then she was kind of getting with this other dude, one of the twins, and then like, oh man, maybe I need to go back with Trey. Oh, Trey's in the hospital, I need to sit with him. Make up your fucking mind. The other twin. There was a boy and a girl twin. I hated the girl twin too. She drove me absolutely fucking insane. The haunted car being an Oldsmobile. Really? We couldn't just do like a fucking 70s Camaro or a Firebird or something? Disappointing. The show was predictable. I'm going to be honest with that. And when you can see what's coming a mile away, and I know you're going to be like, well, it's supposed to be for like teens and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be predictable. Step your game up. That's a lazy excuse. Just like the writing in this was. The ending for the show, extremely meh. Because, yeah, a twist is coming. And, of course, it involves the douchebag boyfriend, Trey. I really wish this story would have just ended and not gave it... Like, I would have been happier with that. Oh, God. And I got 2 things left to mention. Is I never did a review for the first season of Goosebumps that aired on Disney Plus. I actually really enjoyed that series a lot, and I was hoping they would somehow continue with it because obviously it leaves off on a cliffhanger. They never did, but it's whatever. I will tell you that first Goosebumps series is better in every way, shape, and form than this damn abomination. Yeah. Moving on. I honestly do hope they get a chance to do a third season just to be able to redeem themselves and stay away from season 2. Like, distance yourself from it as far as you can. And make a good show. Because the first season was really good. I liked it a lot. Second season, dog shit. Third season, they need redemption. So I hope they get renewed for another go-around. But then also at the same time, I'm worried that if they do get renewed, are they going to pump out more garbage like this? So it's a roll of the dice. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt just because I did really enjoy the first season of this show. So, rewatch by review. Would I rewatch this? No, I am not wasting that time. Would I buy this? I don't know. I'm still not for sure because, like, if they end up doing like another season and then they put out like a 3-season collection, I may go ahead and buy it just to get the first season. And hopefully if there is a third season and it's good. But if it comes down to buying this on its own, no, I will not buy this on its own. So collection, yes. Solo, no. What score am I going to give it? I'm going to give it a 4. David Schwimmer, he was solid. The 94 stuff was good. That's about it. Like, honestly, I would just advise reading all the synopses, whatever the plural for synopsis is. Read that about this and just save yourself a lot of time because this is really disappointing. And I mean, I've been a lifelong, not lifelong, but since Goosebumps was first in the mainstream, I have been all about Goosebumps. Like, you can't see it because my books are like literally directly behind my recliner. But yeah, we've got like 25, 26 of them. Recollecting them because my mom threw them all away from when I was a kid. Had all 62 of the original run. Threw them away. Parents are the best. But that will do it for Goosebumps The Vanishing, guys. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you thought of Goosebumps The Vanishing or the first season of Goosebumps. Let's talk about it. I'd honestly rather talk about the first season. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed yourself and consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. But until next time, have a good one, guys.
From the crypt, his voice will rise, a hymn of sorrow beneath black skies.